Bollywood nowadays. He's looking fantastic. Shahid Kapoor. Let's welcome him on stage with a performance right here. And once again, I say this every single time, the mic's there for you. Let's walk to the middle there, but I don't know how to say this again and again. I know he doesn't like it, but I think Shahid is getting better with age like a fine wine, brother. You're looking in such brilliant shape. You must be happy with looking at that. ना थोड़ा सा वो होता है कि मैंने अपने आप को देख के थोड़ी सी खुशी महसूस हुई.
Well, first of all, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming here. I know a lot of you are going to be traveling later today. So thank you for making the time and coming here and sharing this very, very important experience with us. It's great to have you guys. कर ले बेटा, कर ले. तोड़ दे सब कुछ. ऐसी picture बनाई है हमने. And obviously great to see you again, brother.
Yeah,
we go back a long way. We've known each other from college. So before we start doing anything together, we always first reminisce for 10 minutes about the past. He's usually bitching about me.
No.
And I'm defending myself.
Yeah.
But it's great to be here. Bloody Daddy is, I mean, it's something that we planned almost 3 years back. This was pre-COVID, actually just when COVID had started, and it was very difficult to make films of a certain size and scale. So me and Ali kind of wanted to make this film, but we were wondering how to make it. But somehow he has a great production team, and we were able to make this film in one go at a time when shooting was very, very difficult. So it's a very cherished film of ours. We worked very hard to make it. We had many challenges that we faced. But the best part is when you see the product and you feel like none of that shows. Ali is a fantastic filmmaker. He understands this genre better than I do. So it's a privilege for me to have him help me in this film. It's my first actioner, and it is designed for OTT. I saw a lot of comments when the teaser came out that, you know, why aren't you putting this out in the theaters? And trust me, we were all tempted. But this is designed for OTT, you know, and it was meant to be for that kind of a platform. And of course, no better platform than Jio. So we're very, very fortunate that this film will be coming out right after IPL, when all the eyeballs are on, you know, Jio Cinema. And can't wait to share the film with you guys. This is the first time we've shown the trailer. I'm so glad it wasn't on a phone and it was on a nice big screen, because that's where, you know, it's fun to see an action film. And I hope people will watch it on the biggest possible TV back home. But yeah, that's it. I mean, I'm going to keep going on.
I love it, man. He's given everything. I feel like giving a round of applause. But since you've spoken about how it was being made and how difficult it is, I'd like to call on the producer Himanshu and Ali Abbas Zafar, the director, the captain of the ship. Woo! Gentlemen, can we have you on stage, please? And can we have...
Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Ali Abbas Zafar. A few words, Ali. You have to say something.
आप लोग जानते हो मैं ऐसा कुछ करता नहीं हूँ कम ही आता हूँ बाहर ये देखो तोड़ दिया उन्होंने पहले ही
But अब तेरी शादी हो गई, Ali. Now you'll have to.
Thank you for coming here guys thank you for coming here. So I don't know what I should say, but I am just here and happy that Shahid and I collaborated. We've made this film with a lot of love and a lot of heart. So yeah, it's in front of you now, and on 9th of June it will be out streaming for free, which is a very big thing. And thank you everyone at Jio Cinemas, you know, Jyoti Deshpande, who is also the producer, and there are two more other producers, Sunir and Gaurav, who are not here. जिन लोगों के पास काम नहीं है वो आज स्टेज पे हैं जो सब काम कर रहे हैं वो आए नहीं हैं so this is the reality of the situation and yes
please have a seat sir. Thank you. We'll chat a little bit and like we've said there'll be an extended session with the media for Q&A extended rakhenge you know but congratulations sir, it's looking fantastic. You know, everyone used to have this entire thought process, can it work on OTT है ना, and like Shahid said कि बनाए इसके लिए गया था. So cricket has actually paved the way for us. You see a Dhoni come out to bat and you see 2.5 crore people watching. It must really excite you. And you know, I was talking behind the scenes with Ali and I was asking him, sir, ये 2.5 crore लोग अगर मैच देख रहे, अगर पहले दिन पर आ गए फिल्म को देखने के लिए ऑनलाइन, what does that mean?
So I have to correct you first.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was also thinking when it says 2.5 crore, that means that's how many TVs are watching it.
So maybe more.
And on an average, there's like 2 to 6 people watching television.
Wow.
So that's actually 8 to 10 crore people watching it.
You're going to break the internet, Shahid, with this, if that happens. But footfalls, we've always talked about कि कितने लोग आके देखते हैं. So it must really excite you as a filmmaker to come directly there on a platform that is giving these kind of numbers.
Yeah, 100%, you know. See, as a filmmaker, as a storyteller, what you want the most is that your content should get watched. And one thing we are very clear that now OTT is a platform where a lot of people come in and watch. And the content that you watch here is a very personal viewing. What we understand from numbers is if as Shahid said, this 2.5 crore people, and if per television set even 4 people are watching it, the visibility and the penetration for you as a storyteller, Shahid as a star, becomes huge. And that is where the world's going to eventually go. And this is just the beginning of it. And with Jio Cinemas doing this with IPL, bringing cricket and cinema both free to you, I think they've hit it in the middle of the bat.
And he's going through a brilliant purple patch. Brother, it's like a dream the last 3-4 years. You know, I know that you chose so many things earlier, you know, as far as your film scripts and all that is concerned. I remember we used to have this chat with Shahid saying that Shahid ke fans, the fanatics were millions online, and they still are, and they continue to grow. Now those millions can come, yes, they used to come to theaters also, sometimes they couldn't afford it. Now they can watch this for free. You are going to break records of your own as well. It must really excite you to know that anyone that has the phone that can watch it, because it's free, can watch it, and also all your online following can watch it. So this is really hitting it out of the park.
I think that, you know, a few years back, the people who were open to change kind of recognized that OTT as a digital platform is going to explode, and the accessibility and comfort of that platform cannot be ignored. It is the reality, and it is going to happen. I think we're very fortunate to be in a time where we can divide our energies into separate areas and actually work in two separate areas which are very different from each other. I think watching content at home, you know, in the comfort of your house, till the time you want, stopping it, having a meal, continuing to watch it, is a very personal and a very enjoyable and a very comfortable experience. And going to a film theater to watch a film is more like an event experience where you want to go out with the family, have a good time, you know, maybe go out for dinner, go to the mall, watch a movie, make a day out of it. And both have their place. So I don't see any, you know, I don't see theater and OTT, I don't see them kind of colliding into each other. I see them coexisting next to each other as two very, very good options. And as filmmakers, as actors, as content creators, we now have more avenues to choose from. I think the challenge for all of us now is to understand that how this has, the entire, you know, ecosystem around us has changed. And we need to adapt and know which content we want to take on which platform, or on which, you know,